Hello and welcome to Those Four, the Cinema Bun show where we suggest you four quality films so you can watch nice films in this day and age where there's way too many options. We're gonna suggest you four David Fincher films. His first four films, actually. Number one, by the way, I know he directed Alien 3, but I'm not, David Fincher first film, Seven, alright? I know this is gonna be a short one because these are all super classics. But in case some younger people out there, maybe or older, haven't seen Seven for some reason, in this day and age, just go see it. Just go see it. It's easy. It's one of the main serial killer films in history, and it's masterfully directed. It's what it is. For his first film, we could see he was already like an insane director out of his leash. He was about to quit directing after the famous Alien 3 thing, and then he didn't, and he came back with Seven, and that was it. That's it, David Fincher's film number one, Seven. I mean, just go see it. Our second film, The Game. It was the movie he made after Seven, with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. The Game, I wanted to include it in this list because it's one that, it's not as well known, not as famous as Seven, for example. And I think one of the reasons why it's because in the late 90s there were an abundance of thrillers, like psychological thrillers and so on, and The Game was sort of absorbed in that wave, let's call it. But again, David Fincher, it's a great film. I remember precisely the first time I saw it in VHS, very late at night. And I was like, wow, what is this movie? It's really cool. Tremendous thriller, a bit underrated even for Fincher, which is interesting that he has one of those movies, isn't it? But that's it, The Game. Go see it. Number three, Fight Club. Okay, this one, come on. If by any chance somebody out there hasn't seen Fight Club, just go see it. Easy. Edward Norton, Brad Pitt, directed by David Fincher. One of my favorite films ever. It's beyond fantastic. It's visionary as I don't even know. And you know what? I want to be on record recommending it. Cinema Bun suggestion, Fight Club, go see it. And, next one. Number four, Panic Room. Panic Room. And I gotta tell you, the main reason I wanted to do this list and chose his first four films immediately, exactly, it was to include Panic Room. The Game, it's a bit underrated. Panic Room, it's beyond underrated. Even in a film school, I had a teacher talking shit about this movie, and I constantly defend this movie. It's unbelievable. It's really cool, It's a thriller. Mother and daughter. Jodie Foster plays in it, and there's Jared Leto, Forrest Whitaker. A good cast. And I have to say, well, and first of all, it's pure entertainment. Fisher once on an interview, like the critics, because Fight Club, I guess, because Fight Club is so complex, they were like, oh, but Panic Room, what were you trying to say with it? What does it mean? What does it mean? What were you trying to say? And the guy says, well, I was trying to make a movie about a mother and a daughter. They rent a house, and burglars come into the house. Full stop, He's not trying to split the atom here with this one or ever. And it's basically that. It's pure entertainment, but really good. It's like a thriller as it should be. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say here is Panic Room, film suggestion for sure of Cinema Bun. I think it's one of the most underrated films. I never got it. I never got why. Again, we're gonna talk much more about Fincher on this channel, but for now we have these four ones. If anybody out there haven't seen them, maybe Panic Room, some people haven't, but also Fight Club and Seven and The Game, any of them, go watch them. he's a master. He really is. Still half at his career, you know, and I mean, forget about it. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This was Those Four Cinema Bun Show. I was your host, Dr. Lebowski. Very happy to be here, and I wish you all a fantastic day. And I hope you watch quality films.